Hi, good morning everyone. Before we go any further in this video, I would like to introduce myself. My name is Stephanie Siskanovana Sudarto with the registration number 19101172200013. This video was made to fulfill the third project of Advanced Speaking A1 class. Banjarmasin 2021, English Education Department, Faculty of Teacher Training and Education. In this video, I am going to present to you an article presentation, and the title of the article journal that I took is Improving Speaking Skills Through Active Learning Strategy of the Year 8 Students. This article journal was made by Siska Askia, Kondar Manurung, and Wahyudin. Let's start with the background. First, the 2013 curriculum states that English is one of the languages to relate Indonesia with other countries. That is why the awareness in using English must be brought up to the learners for preparing human sources that can communicate by using English as the international language. The second, the researcher found some problems in learning English at SMP Negeri 1, Dako Pemean at Toli-Toli Regency. The problems are such: first, the school does not have enough facilities. For the teaching learning process, and those facilities are the media of the learning process, such as the internet, InFocus, dictionary, etc. These media are needed in the teaching learning process in this 21st century, particularly the implementation of 2013 curriculum. The second problem is the teacher does not have the sufficient strategies for the teaching students. And the last problem is the students' lack of vocabulary. It made the students difficult to speak in English. That is why they were weak in speaking skill, especially in fluency and comprehensibility. Next, we have research objective. The objective of this research was to prove whether or not the implementation of active learning strategy can improve the speaking skill of the Year 8 students of SMP Negeri 1 Dako Pemean. Next, we have theoretical framework. According to Laratu, Harmer, and Dale, speaking consists of knowledge and skill. In order to obtain the knowledge, someone needs to improve his or her skill by emotionally involved in the learning and encouraged to reflect on how learning happens, and their creativity is fostered. Next, we have research method. The design is pre-experimental. Next, instruments. The instruments are such pre-test and post-test. Third, variables. The variables are such dependent and independent. The dependent is the ability of students to learning English in their classroom, and the independent is the ability of students to learn English through the active learning method in this research. Next, we have data collecting. The data collecting was collected through oral tests. Still the research method. The next is data analyzing. The data analyzing included first, computed the individual scores. Second, described the ability of the students by interpreting the main score into percentage. 3, collected the deviation score between the students' scores in the pre-test and post-test. 4, got the sum of mean deviation. And the 5, the last, got the value of testing significance. Still in the research method, the explanation of active learning is a term used to describe instructional strategies that promote students' active participation in knowledge construction processes. Such strategies may include hands-on activities, brief writing and discussion, problem-solving tasks, information gathering and synthesis, question generation, and reflection-based activities, among others. Together, these approaches seek to enhance learners' higher order thinking skills through the production and articulation of knowledge, as opposed to through the passive transmission of facts and ideas. Next, we have findings. The first findings is, in the post-test, the researcher found that the highest score is 76.67 and the lowest score is 16.67. This proves that students' score in post-test is better than in the pre-test. Second, the significant difference between the result of the pre-test and post-test of the students is 6.920 or 6,920. And the last, the researcher concludes that the result of the post-test is higher than the pre-test. This shows that the student's speaking ability was improved by giving the treatment through active learning strategy. And we have this last part of the article presentation, the conclusion. The conclusion is the researcher concludes that the implementation of active learning strategy can improve the speaking skill of the Year 8 students of SMP Negeri 1 Dako Pemian. It is proved from the significant difference between pre-test and post-test score. All right, I think this is all the article presentation that I am going to present to you. Thank you for your attention.